Welcome to our vlog about Chinese New Year's markets. We started out going to Nansong Yujie, and we first saw that the mosque was open, but we didn't go inside because I was wearing a very short dress. So I didn't think it was appropriate, but I really want to go in there one day.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest mosques in East Asia.
And it's so beautiful. And then we continued down the street. There's a lot of old buildings and a lot of cute little stores and cafes.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mingguo style buildings.
Yeah, and I am checking out a bunch of pottery because I'm really into China and pottery and porcelain in general. And I think this was a recycling store.
Yeah, it's a vintage clothes store.
Yeah, like second-hand store. They have very cool stuff in there. A lot of like band t-shirts, jerseys.
Yeah, Julie wants to live here.
Yeah.
And she said I can live in the hallway.
I'll allow you to sleep in the hallway. You can sleep in the entranceway. And we found these cute handmade like marshmallows. And this one is Peppa Pig.
And apparently it should be banned.
Yeah, according
China.
to TikTokers. I got a new hairpin, you guys. Thank you for the people complimenting my hairpin. I really appreciate it. I want a lot more, but I'm kind of picky about it. But I needed a black one. I have a brown one and I have the green one that I wear a lot.
And you can see there's a lot of like copy jewelries.
Yeah, but they're bad copies. And this is like a paper cutting art booth. It's very, very cool. Both Denmark and China has a tradition for this. Ours was inspired by yours, so I should give credit. I really want one of these. These are handmade stamps, so they hand carve your name characters into the stamps. And the price was quite reasonable. It was less than 300.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more than 200.
Yeah. And then we went to Hefangjie.
This place is packed.
It's so packed. It's very touristy. Obviously, if you come to Hangzhou, you should probably visit it, but honestly, I wouldn't recommend buying stuff. And then we went down this little side street that leads to a very big church that's so, so pretty. I really love it in there. It was closed the day that we went. Sometimes they have like open church days where you can go there and see. And next to it, there were all of these little things and tanghulu. But the tanghulu was not good quality, so I did not want it.
It was burned.
It was runny in some places and burnt in others. If it smells burnt, don't buy it. There were a lot of kids here. It was very, very cute just seeing them enjoy themselves. And this is right next to where the old city drum tower is. And on top of it, you have the long, the dragon decoration. I don't know if you can go up there. It would be really cool if you can. And I thought Jiayi was taking a picture of me, but he was filming me. Not cool. I also finally tried the marshmallow covered ice cream snack I saw on Xiaohongshu.
Yeah.
I was so excited, but the ice cream was so bad. Every time I try Xiaohongshu food,
don't trust tourist stuff.
No. See, so happy, so excited. What a failure. Also, I don't know why I thought that the ice cream would be less hard. You can literally see that I'm trying to stay positive. And it's just not. It wasn't it for me.
And then your face changed.
Yeah. And I wanted to go into the store because I thought they would have nice qipao, but they didn't have any. Only kid ones.
What?
You're shining.
Because I'm so pale?
And I'm dancing, I guess.
She's being goofy.
I'm a very goofy person. And yeah, we're leaving Hefangjie. On this little area, there's like a park. And
Like a square.
and more dancing.
新年快乐，新年。
And then we went to West
So,
Lake.
Yeah, next to Westlake, there's always a lot of stuff. We went to a temple New
Yeah.
Year's market.
钱王祠. Yeah. And
It's an old family temple.
yeah, and there's a New Year market. I would say it's pretty good.
Yeah, and a lot of people were taking pictures of this because it's some of the first flowers to bloom. So everyone is very passionate. I've noticed this is a very common thing to admire, like
Yeah.
East Asia.
I would say the building is very beautiful.
It's so gorgeous. Me fixing my dry ass lips. And Jiayi apparently thought that that was important to get on camera.
Hello.
And on to more looking at things. I thought there would be more different stuff. But honestly, it's a lot of the same things when you see these types of markets.
Yeah.
Going to this one was a little bit different because it's slightly more spiritual, some of the things they have.
And more snacks. More
Yeah.
street food.
That's true. But yeah. I think I was the only foreigner there, at least that we saw. So. And this is like typing, like old typing.
Yeah.
And this is rice, sweet
Rice cake.
And the squirrels, the Westlake squirrels.
The West Lake celebrities.
Yes, they're so cool. They're like little gangsters. I took a lot of pictures of them. And more dancing. I will never give up on my social terrorism ways. And more hairpins. I didn't buy any more. Even though I found ones that I really liked. I didn't buy it. Now I regret it. And we saw a cat. But this one was very dirty. It's the first time I've seen a wild, fully white cat. A lot of them are ginger or spotted like our cats are. More dancing. This is us leaving the Westlake area. This is around the Inn 77 area. And then we went to the canal.
Yeah.
They have a lot of these wooden houses.
Yeah. Some are old, some are new, but they're all like ancient style.
There's a lot of photo studio, like Hanfu photo studio.
Yeah.
I'll say most of them aren't the nicest,
Yeah.
but you see some people in really beautiful Hanfu.
And I would say this area is very cozy.
Yeah.
You just walk around.
Me being a child about lights, I really enjoy sparkly, shiny things. I'm like a dog, but you can see there's a lot of people here, and the canal looks so beautiful at night. I think this is our first time going at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty. And we met a cat. This cat was so cute. This is not a wild cat. This is someone's pet.
Because we were like crossing like a community.
Yeah, and I think it had just jumped out.
Yeah.
And you can see people have started to leave because it started to get a little bit late. So there were a lot less people. But I really recommend going to this area. It's very beautiful. Last time we went, I was wearing Hanfu.
Yeah. Daytime.
Yeah. I really like that building that had little leaves coming down from it. And again, I thought Jiayi was taking pictures of me. And then I realized he wasn't. Then we went to this little shrine where they have cats and they gave the cat the little New Year's decoration. It's so cute.
Yeah.
They also have a turtle in there I like to check up on. And then we decided to leave. I was very cold So I stole Jiayi's jacket and wore it on top of my big coat, and I look ridiculous. I can acknowledge that. I hope you guys will consider subscribing, maybe giving this video a like if you enjoyed our vlog. And I hope you guys had a nice new year, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Bye.